Anyway, boys, it's time for some Ambessa gaming. The Ambessa got buffed, but... Okay, it didn't get really buffed, but like, I mean... The Q does deal more damage now, but the clear is slightly worse. But anyway, it's time to show you guys some Ambessa gamings. So if you play Ambessa right, you just want to Q on the edge always for some extra damage. And then try to always short dash. If you play Ambessa, when you Q, don't click far away, click close to your character, literally on top. If you do that right, then you don't waste too much time. So like, let's say like right now, you see, really close to your target. If you do that, your DPS is going to be more optimized. Because what some people do, right, or a lot of people do, is that they actually Q and then do like a big fat dash, you know, like that. Like, bro, don't do that. Just short dash. Now I'm waiting for all the small golems to spawn, then I'll press my E. Now I'll attack it. So now I'm gonna just do a full clear. My goal is to just full clear, get my level 6 as soon as possible, and then cook the enemy team. That is the goal here. So it's clearing here. One more hit. The thing is that the jungle pet is a little bit bugged this patch, so I should be a little bit careful. And one thing is that you can always time your Q and E together. So let's say I Q this, you can do it together, 2 spells at the same time. So you actually get the animation buffer. And another thing on Ambessa you have to think about is how you use your ultimate. So if you press your ultimate, what you can do is like, you can cancel your alt attack. And how do you do that? It's by doing alt attack, then press S. If you press AS, you stand still. I mean, I can show you when I... Wait, he took my blue buff? What the hell? Bruh? Okay, anyway. I guess I'll just take the bot crap. This guy just cheesed me. Just cheesed my blue. It's fine, guys. I'm gonna take the Krabby Patty here, and I'm dipping. Maybe I go mid lane here. The crab should kill it. I think I should be able to kill him. Oh, okay, guys. I really cringed there. Okay, guys. I actually cringed so hard, but I did already tell you guys, my Ambessa was a little bit rusty, but should have just flashed early on that little doggo. But fear not, guys. Even though I died like a piggy here, guys. That is all good. If I just flashed early, I would have had her, but doesn't matter too much. Okay, top lane is literally 1 HP. I don't know if his ward's here, but take a look. Vayne 100% wants to push that wave. So look what I'm doing. This is later psychology, okay? If I pick my Malphite to back off here, Vayne's gonna walk forward, you see? So now, because he walks forward, he's now dead. And, I mean... I don't know if there's a ward there or not, but understanding that if your laner walks back, they will walk forward. That is very crucial to understand, because in the end, if you're playing jungle, right, you have to think like this. You're actually a hunter. And imagine you're playing a hunter and you don't know how your prey is thinking. That is not the best, no. So that's why you always want to think how laners behave. But this pet is so bugged, it's crazy. Like, my pet hit 0 times small golem. Anyway, I'm just gonna full clear my camps here. And after I full clear my camps, I'm thinking, okay, where can I get the juicy kills? I can get the juicy kills... Ooh, mid lane is quite low. Mr. Jarvan. It's probably gonna be mid lane. You can see that mid lane seems like a little bit like a shit show. But I will almost always full clear my camps first before I make a play. So now I'm just clearing my camps first. Oh, bot lane's very low as well. Even though bot lane's low, I'll take my camps first. But what am I paying attention to? I'm paying attention to how much they have before they push the wave and base.
Earn our peace through conquest.
So here, I don't know if it's warded, but look, I'm pinging my laner to back off here. Because if he backs off and they walk forward, I can kill them. So now, I want my laner to be aware. Oh, baby! Okay, I am looking for a base here. Why am I looking for base? Hopefully it's pretty obvious. I have basically very low HP. I have decent amount of gold. For that reason, I'm basing here. And if I clear my red buff into golems, I can clear top to bot and farm their bot lane. I will hit level 6 as well. That's why I'm skipping my blue buff. My goal is literally to be on the bot lane as soon as possible. You see mid lane fighting? I don't care. I'll take my camps first. Okay, the enemy joiner might be there, but... Okay, my laners are chilling, luckily. Full clear, top to bot, and with my ultimate, I wanna kill their bot lane. That is the plan, essentially, right now. And we'll make that happen. As long as top lane can farm, we happy. Pop my Hydra. Like, don't take a Drake, especially if your camps are up. Your priority is always to clear your camps first. Because it gives you more gold and XP. Now, I'm level 6, and the thing you always want to do as well is like clear at least one quadrant. And if, let's say, bot lane is really a shit show, you can skip your bot side camps. But I would almost always recommend you to take at least your wolves and then see from there. Why is that? Because after you take wolves at least, right? Your raptors and wolves are spawning at a good time. Now, of course, I'm just gonna take the camp here. And you see my Q as well. If it comes in 5 seconds, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna pull this camp together. Then I can cleave them together here. So like this, right? That way you save a lot of time when you clear. And now, of course, if you play Ambessa, one of the most OP things on Ambessa you can do is lane ganks. If you're from a bush pressing ultimate, they don't expect it. Okay, I mean, cringe a bit there, but... all good! Listen guys, sometimes you just miss and that's okay. But you still get a juicy kill. Now I take the Drake. Okay, regardless, even if my ult are a bit suspicious, the decision making is correct. Here of course, small dash, you see. Don't click too much. And now I'm gonna take this camp here. And do you see my topside camps? My topside camps are spawning in 20 seconds. So my priority is to take them as soon as possible. I'm gonna go for Southern Sky's second item. The main reason why is because if the enemy team, you know, especially Sandra, ults me, I don't want to get one shot. And if fights are a bit longer, we win anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna full clear into bot side. Profane helps my clear quite a lot. But then again, you know what? I'm just gonna go full damage and just one shot them. This is like literally the one tap build. Okay, I'm gonna wait for auto attacking because my pet deals so much damage. Now my ultimate is spawning in 20 seconds, so I'm gonna do my wolves into bot lane. That is my plan at the moment. Because I literally have my ultimate available. And I'm gonna go there. And of course I just ping top lane to play safe. If the Melio stays under tower, he's dead. Nothing personal, buddy. Okay, Jarvan got me. But it is what it is. Honestly, guys, never flashed through Emilio, but I saw that Emilio, that guy running around, and I was like, I'll just kill you. But flashing for support, that's 0-3, I would not recommend, okay? I would not recommend. It kind of sucks that my item is kind of far away. But all good. Because I really want to get like my pickaxe. I mean, okay, think here from Smolder's perspective, right? My bot lane isn't gonna base. What do you think Smolder wants to do? He for sure wants to push the next wave, and he might go for this plating. Laners, when they see a plating like this... Oh wait, my Brand teleports, never mind. If Brand teleports, that changes things. He's gonna back off probably. They're probably backing off, yeah. Okay. I mean, honestly, I think the Ambessa clear, it's still pretty solid, by the way. The clear is still pretty good in my books. It doesn't feel that bad.
With cunning, sweat, and steel, I shape my destiny.
Ultimate in 20 seconds. Okay, we are on the chase here.
Amuse me. Between worlds, love and war.
Just clear the vision wards here. And we're Gucci. I mean, obviously... Okay, here's the deal. I could take his topside camps here, okay? Why am I not going for his topside camps? I, as Ambessa, can get 3 kills, and Drake is spawned in 1 minute. Me taking his topside camps doesn't benefit me as much as just respawning my camps as soon as possible, me being as strong as possible, or just using my ultimate or cooldown. The thing people don't know is that, or don't think about, is that even if you take enemy camp, it's so much better to just get a kill instead, you know? I hope we all agree with that one. And right now, since the Drake is spawning in let's say 40 seconds, I'm basing here to be as strong as possible, and now my job is to jungle track. If none of my laners die here, I'm a happy man. And of course, now it's all about just pressing R, A, S, and then Q, E, A, Q. That is kind of what you want to do on Bessa if you ult someone. So on the next team fight, I will probably be doing that. If I land my ultimate, of course. And of course, look to do 2 camps together always. Just 1 more hit. And now I'm gonna go for lane gank. Like, if you play on Ambessa, please just go for lane ganks. The chances are that this bush is warded. If you go for lane gank from a bush, good luck to enemy team. Who is that? Fuck. I fucked up there a bit, but all good. No problem. And I'm just gonna go full damage, by the way. I'm just gonna full send it. But on the Melio, that's basically what I did. I pressed Ult, A, S, Q, E, Profane Hydra, and then Alt Tag Q. That's how you usually just one-shot people. Anyway, I'm respawning in like 5 seconds. And the Drake is up. So I'm gonna actually take the Drake here. Because the Rift Herald is probably gone. Wait, hold up. Let's see this bonding fight. It is a shit show. But I will just do the Drake here. I'm not gonna join the fight here.
I have known death since I was a child.
And then after I take the Drake, what's the next objective here? It is gonna be top tower. So who needs to go top lane? My Brand. Okay, I'm thinking that my top side is probably gone. So I will just take his raptors here.
By securing
This is melee on my screen.
will protect.
That's kind of how you want to do the combo. R-A-S-Q-E. And then usually, honestly, they die before you even use your Q2. Like, Ambessa deals crazy amount of burst damage. Let me see if I can help my teammates here.
Underestimate. I will prove you wrong.
Oh yeah, you're actually protecting yourself. The funny thing is the Jarvan just caged himself.
You were a fool.
It literally protected him from killing. Hold up, yeah, I'm moving there, boy.
Unstoppable.
Oh, he had the
There is
Rift Herald
no
base.
greater motivation.
Anyway, let's see what we're cooking here. The enemy camps are spawning in
Shut down.
1 minute. There's not much I can take here.
Trust must be
So I'll just full clear my own camps here.
earned.
Oh,
You are
baby.
ever worthy.
Goodbye to that guy.
Never
I mean, I definitely did not need to ult him there.
Destroyed a turret.
Now, okay. Do you see how his botset camps are spawning in like 30 seconds? Because all his botset camps are spawning in 30 seconds, I do want to fight it. So, because there's so many camps, and because I'm not 100% sure if I would win without basing, I'm gonna base first, spend my gold, and then I'm gonna go there. So do you see, like, I literally spent all my gold to contest it. So since I'm the one initiating the invade, look at my pings, okay? I'm pinging assistance in their face, and I'm pinging, I need you to invade here. Same for my Aurora. I ping 2 of my laners, push, and move. So if there's any fight here, I want them to be first. Okay. We tapped them. But my Brand had a little bit awkward positioning. But it's all good.
You're in my realm now.
Okay, that looks a little bit awkward.
Ally has been slain.
I mean, yeah, there's a small problem there is that Vayne came a little bit faster, so he did get a bit cooked. Plus my laners had a bit poor positioning. If it wasn't for that, I do think we actually could have won that fight a lot harder. Even 3v4. And of course Brand used W on the red buff and
In blood.
the enemy was clearly coming. But all good. What is the next objective right now? Drake is spawning in 1 minute, okay? I don't think the enemy team can do Baron. So for that reason, I can just clear my camps into the Drake.
Kneel before me.
Which is what I will do.
You have no fight.
I'll clear my camps. But, you see this mid lane wave here, okay? On this mid lane wave, I've got my ultimate. And if the enemy is smaller, ever walks up,
I will never
I can just one-shot him.
An enemy has been slain.
Or what? He's dead. Bro, if it wasn't for the nerf, I would have killed him. I was so sure I would land that though. Because I'm still not fully used to the nerf yet. That is like 0.15 seconds longer. But yeah, we did kill the smolder here though, so... Pretty barren. Here, I'm just pinging my laners, move the Baron. We could as well go for Drake, but Jarvan's literally chilling in the bot lane. So it should be free. Pretty objective in my books. And of course, remember, do little short dashes in Ambessa. It takes quite a bit, but taking Baron, we'll get it eventually. We got him. And here, I have a lot of gold. So because... Oh, hold up. Easy! Okay, do we go for a one-shot combo? Fuck! Out of W! All good though. Okay, I hope my Brand wins, but Brand's not really a DPS champion. Oof. That looks awkward. Okay, I am gonna be buying my... do I go Last Whisper? Do I go Endless Hunger? I will one-shot them, that's for sure. I will definitely one-shot them. So this item is literally pretty free. And as for boots,
Any enemy of mine is an enemy
CDR
of
boots,
my family.
Swifties. Nah, I'm just gonna finish this shit.
My Drake hounds like
Because on Bessa, boots aren't really like really necessary. You literally press your ult and they die. But now we wasted a little bit of our Baron, but it should be okay.
I take what I am owed.
I'm gonna clear my blue buff. And then move together with my Aurora. So you see this bot lane wave?
Like the fox, we walk.
I'm gonna stand behind him.
And like the
Because
wolf,
if the enemy team tries to contest this wave, I'll be there. Double kill.
a waste of my energy.
And now we can push. But why did I rush towards the bot side here? Because I know that if they try to kill my Aurora, right? I'll be there. If they don't try to kill him, we can just siege this tower. And taking camps is not that useful, especially if you have Baron, which we do right now. So here I'm just pushing, getting some towers. And don't take the inhibitor. And of course, because I'm a melee champion, right? Oof. That Q.
No difference.
Definitely hurt him there. So now I'm gonna back off because my teammates are a bit far away. And I got my item power spike. So okay, usually if you take the Baron, the way you wanna... Okay, I can stay here a bit, because if they do overextend...
Only fools flee.
Why is this guy so tanky? Okay, let me count numbers real quick.
Might, even God.
An enemy has been slain.
Because after a fight, I look minimap and see, okay, how much are they? How much are we? I guess I can continue pushing here, so... We take that.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been
Don't think
destroyed.
enemy team can defend this.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Has been slain.
Hello? He did, okay, that Smolder did not see the Nell fight. I can tell you that much. But I was fully aware my laners were coming. So that's why they got cooked a bit. Okay, since we took bot inhibitor, it's fine to take mid inhibitor, but I'm very low HP here. Especially if you're very low HP, don't greed. And now, of course, if you look at the next objectives, they're coming in like 1 minute 20. Okay, I don't want to fight here, but I'm just hovering. Seeing in case they really troll. So now, I don't really want to kill him even. Actually, unless they really troll. Okay, that guy's really trolling. Okay, like, that's why, right? I said that they really troll. That Vayne just tumbles in my face, acting as if like I'm Yumi support or something. That is obviously not legal. Because especially if you know objectives are coming, your priority should be to literally take your camps as fast as possible, be as strong as possible, and then set up those objectives. And why is setting up objectives so important? Because if the enemy team has no vision, they're dead. Let me see if Lissandra agrees here, maybe. Not. I do have my GA in like 300 gold. So I would like to take that. And we just go for the Drake here. Of course, I cannot base for GA now because the objective is up. Look here, do you see this Milio? Actually, I think we just take this. Enemy team is not gonna contest us here. I don't think they're on the Drake. Sorry, Baron. Okay, you might be wondering now, okay, Kirei, how do you want to play teamfights on Ambessa? So, unless you have man advantage, you don't really want to ult in. The way Ambessa works in teamfights is that, let's say that Jarvan goes in, okay? I'm just holding my spells, and the moment your backline tries to help, that's when I actually ult the backline. Okay, I think we just back off here. And go on Lissandra. Pretty sure. You guys dead? Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but okay, me fighting here is not the best.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, I have ultimate in 10 seconds. This got slow chasing.
This ends in ruin.
Double kill. Your team has
Enemy team was like, kill the Ambessa! I'm like,
aced.
bro, I have a shield that gives me 800 shield.
Shut down.
Doing it cocky kids.
All
But
is
yeah,
fair, and
I guess I will have the base here. I will get my GA. I will buy my Mercs, I think. There's Tabis maybe? I think Tabis might be more OP. And this.
tunnels in your
And now,
lava in your veins.
I mean, my ultimate, like, okay, if I alt attack S, they're exploded. But before I ult in, okay, I have to think what's a big threat. The Thunder ultimate, and that's mostly it.
Ally has been slain.
And always try to ult from fog, like this. Come on!
Enemy double kill.
Okay, Ooh! Well, my champ is surely balanced, guys. Well, good job, late. It's fine with a good champ. Well, enemy team got cooked, and that's how you play Ambessa, guys. That's GG.